Get them on it. And now you see you get the prawns. Oh, that's lekker. It's got the apple sign at the back here as well.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe.
There's nothing like seafood. I don't know why you don't eat seafood.
He doesn't like it. Everybody likes the seafood.
Oh, stop. Look at these females that they stick up with.
And you know his food I like as well is apricot. I love apricot.
Oh, that's Marleen's food.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing like it. I just don't like it. Pumpkin, style food. I just don't like sweet vegetables. Oh, I do.
Hey, you don't like sweet vegetables? Oh, no, pumpkin is sugar.
And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will be when I'm reaching my
Here we are, covered in potato and onion. Oh, that's salt and pepper. That is nice. That is really salt. Help yourself. Thank you. You're going to have calamari, Molly? No? Exactly. Let me take a view on that.
I want to go and have a wee now, Grace. Excuse me for one second. Ginny, will you excuse me? Excuse me one second. Excuse me one second. Thank you. That's it.
Okay, there you are. As I say, if you want watch out for your hernia, Andrea. Does she eat fish?
Yeah. This special app that you're going to get the account for too. You see how nice and stable the life is.
As I said, we go and sit on the steps of St. Mary's, and now Mandy's got to leave. It's about 5 o'clock. She's got to go back home now to get dressed because she's working that night. And so we say, okay, bye. Off she goes. We get on the tube. We go back to our hotel. Now it's about 25 minutes later. 25 minutes later, and I hear the TV. There was like a communal TV area, and I hear the TV running, and they're talking about the first time the Beatles have been seen together for so many years. What's this all about now? So I go and have a look. The British they sharp, these guys. There's no announcing for days on end that this is going to happen, and because they don't want to attract crowds. That night at St. Mary's, at St. Mary's in the Fields, they had Linda McCartney's memorial service where we were 25 minutes earlier.
Sure.
By the time we got back to our tube station, at least from the tube station to our hotel, which was 25 minutes later, they'd already cordoned the area where we were sitting, and these limos were pulling up, and Paul McCartney gets up with his two daughters and his boy, and they're all walking with their arms like this up the same steps we were sitting. Car goes, the next one arrives, Clapton gets out, the next one arrives, Phil Collins gets out, the next one arrives, George, at his Ringo gets out, and Ringo's like showing everybody the peace sign and things like that. And the last one was George Harrison, but he was like reclusive, like hood over his head and things like that. But it was where we were sitting 25 minutes before that.
Amazing.
It was.
We thought it would be more. Because in today's
You would
time,
probably have.
yeah, in today's time, to me it didn't sound a huge figure.
But then the thing is, I was always under the impression that McCartney was a billionaire.
Yes.
But he's not. He's not, because they made mention of, somewhere along the line, they made mention of his money. And I think it was that Heather female got out of him, which was 41 million or something like that.
Yeah.
It was like less than 10% of what the man owns.
I didn't know you on diet.
$500 million.
We must take it over to Mary.
Pounds. Not rands. Pounds.
Man, is she here? No. Tonight. Give your mother-in-law.
Well, in South African term, that makes you 5